What's happening, guys? I'm Dan and I'm back with another craft brew review. Today I'm reviewing a really fun one, guys. One that's kind of near and dear to my heart because I really love Nutter Your Business Peanut Butter Stout by Grand Armory Brewing, guys. This time, this is the barrel-aged version. This is sitting at 10% alcohol. And on the side, we have barrel-aged peanut butter oatmeal stout, not filtered or pasteurized. Recommend to store cold and drink fresh. So on the bottom, guys, it's kind of a little faded. I don't know if it's 218 or 318. I'm going to think it's 218. So this has actually been in distribution for a minute now. I was able to get my hands on a case. This stuff is quite expensive, guys. I think it's like $17.59 for a 4-pack. So the stuff is quite expensive. Of course, the barrel age trend, always a little bit pricier, and that's just the way it is with the marketing and the time it takes to make these beers, guys. I don't know how long this sat in the barrel. All I can tell you is Nutter Your Business Peanut Butter Stout on its own is literally one of my favorite beers ever. It really is, because I just really appreciate it's like 5.5%, super flavorful. It's not too sweet. It's nice and dry. I can drink a couple of them, and it's literally dessert in the glass, guys. So I am just beyond stoked. This is probably one of the most exciting beers I've gotten to review lately. I haven't been doing too many, but I have been on a Grand Armory kick, so I'm really excited to review this one, guys. Again, this one's going to be fun for me. So I haven't done a barrel-aged beer in a while. Let's see what we're working with. Again, we're sitting at about 10%, guys. I still expect this to be quite drinkable because 10% is really nothing when you think about it for a barrel-aged beer. Some of those guys get up to 14, 15% range. This one's sitting at 10. Shoot, I just did Waldo's not too long ago, and that one's 10.8, something like that. So I'm thinking this is going to be a hitter, guys. This is pouring a dark brown, not quite to that black motor oil, guys. It is dark in the glass, quite pretty actually, and I have a nice proper glass for that. Check that out. Kind of getting this dark tan, real dark khaki head with some fizziness on that top. It's compacted, it's tightly bubbled, about a finger and a half, guys. I expect that to dissipate at 10%, but it is hanging on quite well, actually. Again, this was not pitch black pouring out. It was still kind of brown around those edges. Quite pretty in this little glass here, guys. So I thought it'd be fun to review it out of this one. I don't think I'm going to share this one tonight, guys. I think I'm going to take this all for myself because I deserve it. So I'm going to go to a nose. I tried to leave a little room there, see what I'm getting. Yeah. The base of that peanut butter stout, of the normal Nutter Your Business, still hanging tight in there, guys. Tons of roasty, dry peanuts. Kind of that milk, chocolatey, sugar kind of thing, but it's not overdone. It's just beautifully tamed, dry, laid back. It's not oversaturating your nose. Well, it is, but in a plain, calm, good way. If you've seen any of my reviews, I don't like sweet beers that much. I'm all about the dryness. I think it adds to drinkability, and that's what this has in the nose alone, guys. I don't think I'm getting the barrel in the nose, to be honest. So I don't think I'm getting any of the barrel. It just smells like Nutter Your Business. I think I would say that this is Nutter Your Business without kind of hesitating, guys. Yeah, I'm not getting much else. I am getting that peanut butter presence in there. Definitely that dry roastiness, dark malts, caramel malt toffee thing in there, but I can't tell that it's barrel aged, guys. So I'm gonna have to go to a cheers. This is still a dash chilled. Did not let this warm up all the way. A little bit improper, but we're gonna go ahead and roll with it, guys, because I need this one. So this is cheers. This is the barrel aged Nutter Your Business. Okay, I think the barrel's in there, guys. It's not massive. It's adding this kind of like woody alcohol kind of barrel charred kind of presence added to Nutter Your Business. It really is about the same with a little extra heat and barrel. That's what I'm getting out of this beer. Super flavorful. That peanut butter presence still there. That barrel is more like woody, dry, charred, smoky. You're almost not getting too much heat though. This is still chilled, but that barrel is just, it's tamed. I'm not so sure that this was in a barrel for too long. I don't know how long it was, but to sit at 10%, it's not even doubling its ABV. That's still a good amp up from its normal baseline beer, but it is only 10%, so it's not like this is sipping super hot, but I'm getting like a dry, woody char from that barrel, if anything, guys. That's what's sticking out to me with this peanut butter, kind of peanut dryness to complement that. So they complement each other really well. Still getting like that dark to milk chocolatey kind of goodness mixed with like peanuts, peanut butter and Cracker Jack kind of vibe all day long on this one, guys. Again, it's kind of just drier, woodier, smokier, oakier, than the normal baseline of this regular beer that I'm used to, guys. I'm not 100% convinced that the barrel made this beer better, although I love None of Your Business. I almost think I like it better on its own. I don't know if it's just because I appreciate so much of what None of Your Business is. I always say the only way to make a stout better is to put it in barrels and age it. So I'm a little, I wouldn't say disappointed, but a little disappointed, honestly. Like I thought I was going to like this a little bit more. Maybe the chill is still too much on this, and I'm not getting more of those underlining flavors that I'm looking for out of the baseline stout. Still damn tasty. I think I'm going to like this, though, as it warms up a little bit more. Don't want to say I'm disappointed, but I don't think the barrel amped this beer up more than, or as much as it maybe could have. I don't know if there's not enough barrel, or maybe I just like the base stout better by itself, guys, and maybe I'm just biased about that, because again, None of Your Business on its own is literally one of my favorite beers for its category. It probably is my favorite beer for peanut butter stouts. The drinkability, the dryness, how great that flavor is with that desserty presence. It's just dessert in a glass, guys. So yeah, I think I'm gonna almost lean towards I like this beer better in its original form. Unfortunately, I was really hoping I'd be like, yes, this is a 5 for me, but I'm not going to be a fanboy and say, yes, this is a 5 just because I love None of Your Business. I think it's very well done. I think it's a great flavor, and they complement each other really well. These peanuts, that dry roastiness with the barrel, the char and the smokiness and woodiness of that barrel. They complement each other really well, and there's not this big sweetness. I love that there's a small amount of sweetness, just like a little bit of dark milk chocolate sweetness, and that's about it. It's really good still. Yeah, I think as this warms up in this glass, my rating honestly would go up. So I'm going to try to curve my rating up a little bit, because I do think it's going to be a solid beer for me rating-wise. I think that barrel, though, still a little bit underplayed. It'd be interesting to see this beer in a barrel longer, maybe with another adjunct added to it, but maybe there'd be too much going on there, guys. I'm not sure. But again, one of my favorite beers on its own. Where do I sit with this one, guys? Still damn tasty. I'm just going to go 4.25 out of 5. I think it's really well done. Love the flavors, love the way they complement each other. But again, maybe the barrel was overhyped for me, or I thought it was going to do something for this baseline beer that it didn't. Maybe I just had too high of expectations. I don't know, guys. But 4.25, I'm not insulting you, Grand Armory. This is a freaking darn good beer, and I would love to drink this more often, especially in the wintertime with a little bit of that bourbon char on it. 4.25 out of 5. That's it for me, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button. Got more content coming. I'm Dan. I'm over and out. Be healthy out there, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.